Are you sick of the excuses echoing in your head? Tired of watching life pass you by while you're stuck in the same old rut? You hold yourself back more than anyone else ever could. Look in the mirror right now and tell yourself the truth. You're not going to keep doing this to yourself. No more procrastination that eats away at your potential. No more thinking small when you're capable of so much more. You're not going to keep sabotaging your own success. This isn't a gentle nudge, it's a brutal awakening. This video isn't for the faint of heart. It's for those who are ready to confront the uncomfortable truth about why they're not where they're supposed to be. We get frustrated with the world when things don't go our way. A late delivery, a friend who owes money, a meal not cooked right. We unleash our anger on others for minor inconveniences. But when it comes to our own failures, our own missed opportunities, we give ourselves a free pass. You know you deserve more. You know you should be further along. But you keep letting yourself slide. That ends now. Think about it. You'd be furious if someone consistently broke their promises to you. You'd cut them off. So why do you keep tolerating your own broken promises? Why do you keep accepting your own mediocrity? You're not where you're supposed to be financially, physically, mentally, and you've got a laundry list of justifications. Stop it. It's time for a reckoning. It's time you held yourself to the same, if not higher, standards you hold others. You need to tell yourself no. No more endless scrolling, no more mindless snacking that derails your goals, no more fleeting pleasures that cost you long-term success. No more hitting snooze when opportunity knocks. It's time to work. It's time to move. It's time to become the person you're capable of being. You owe yourself a life lived to its fullest potential. Hold yourself accountable. Don't let yourself off the hook. The frustration you feel now is nothing compared to the regret you'll feel later if you continue down this path of self-sabotage. But simply acknowledging the problem isn't enough. The real power lies in what you do about it. This year, challenge yourself to do something you've never done before. To have something you've never had before. Any goal worth achieving, anything that will truly elevate your life demands your all-in effort. Every single moment, every minute, every hour, every day, every week, every month, for as long as it damn well takes. You should be consumed by your path, obsessed with progress. What you do in the quiet of the night matters. What you do in the first hours of the morning sets the tone for your entire day. What you choose when your friends are out indulging matters. What you do on Saturday and Sunday, those days you think are free, are critical. The clock of success doesn't care what day it is. It keeps ticking, and you can't pretend you can work a few hours and then coast. You have to dedicate every breath, every ounce of energy, every thought, every fiber of your being to becoming who you want to be. This isn't about dabbling. It's about diving headfirst into the deep end of your potential. This level of dedication might seem extreme, but it's the very thing that separates those who dream from those who achieve. Let me introduce you to a simple concept. If you want it, you've got to go get it. It's time to stay laser-focused. It's time to make a decision. Cut out the noise, the distractions, the endless partying, the desperate attempts to fit in, the socializing just so people stop calling you weird. Why are you so antisocial? Because you're trying to get it. Why are you spending so much time honing your craft? Because you're trying to get it. Why are you out there putting in the work when everyone else is relaxing? Because you're trying to get it. Why aren't you at the club every weekend? Because you're trying to get it. The more weird you appear to the masses, the more it reflects your unwavering commitment to your goals, to molding and shaping your ideas, to developing your craft, so that when it's your time to shine, you'll soar. You still have work to do. Stay on that court, stay in that lab, stay focused on your mission. Ignore the texts, the calls from those who try to make you feel bad for your dedication. It's grind season, homie. It's not about today's fleeting pleasures. It's about building a powerful future. This focus, this weirdness, is a temporary state. It's a grind season with a powerful purpose. This suffering, this sacrifice you're making right now, it's not in vain. It's an indicator of progress, a testament to your obsession with your dreams. Dreams demand sacrifice. They are not freely given. You have to bleed for them. And let me tell you something profound. The price you will pay for not making your dreams come true is far greater than the temporary discomfort you endure to achieve them. Think about the long-term agony of regret versus the short-term pain of discipline. Which one will haunt you more? Embrace the struggle. Understand that discomfort is often the precursor to growth. This isn't about enjoying the pain, but recognizing its value. It's about understanding that pushing your limits, facing challenges head-on, and enduring hardship are all integral parts of the journey to success. And this grind requires an unwavering commitment, even to the smallest of actions. If you can't stick to something for 5 damn days, what do you think you deserve? You deserve exactly what you're getting. You deserve to be miserable. We're talking about 5 days, not 5 years, not 5 months, 5 measly days of consistent effort. And if you can't even commit to that, what makes you think you're entitled to anything more? That's the brutal truth your friends won't tell you when you're wallowing in self-pity on a Friday night. That's what your family might avoid saying while you're wasting your potential. It doesn't matter how you feel. Frustrated, angry, depressed, upset. All that matters is that you do what needs to be done, day in and day out, over and over again. And if you do that, the results will speak for themselves, regardless of your temporary emotions. But recognizing this truth, however harsh, is the first step towards breaking free. How many more nights of sleep are you going to lose running around complaining about your life? Stop being a lazy, excuse-ridden person, wallowing in self-pity. You are the reason you're not winning. You are the architect of your current reality. You've thought your way into this negativity, this misery, but the power to change it lies within your mind. Change your mind, and you will change your life. It's time to get off the pity potty. Stop complaining about being out of shape when you never step foot in a gym. Stop lamenting your appearance when you're constantly indulging and avoiding exercise. You just have to wake up. You have to break that negative spirit. You have to break through all the BS you're carrying. Everybody talks about wanting to be better, but it doesn't just magically happen. This shift from complaining to acting requires a conscious decision to break free from negative patterns. You want to improve? You want to start a workout program, clean up your diet, launch a business, write a book, create something meaningful? Where do you start? Right here. When do you start? Right now. You initiate action. That idea isn't going to execute itself. That book isn't going to write itself. Those weights in the gym aren't going to lift themselves. You have to do it. And you have to do it now. Stop overthinking. Stop endlessly researching. Stop debating the pros and cons. Start doing. Take that first step. Make it happen, here and now. It takes courage, it takes commitment, it takes discipline. These are the non-negotiables. Because let me tell you this, when you finally take consistent action, magic starts to happen. You'll start moving forward. You'll start achieving. You'll start respecting yourself more. You'll carry yourself with a newfound confidence, and you'll realize you can take on the damn world. And as you take these steps, something powerful begins to happen. I actually appreciate my haters. They fuel my grind. Pay attention to success. A lion doesn't negotiate with a hyena. An eagle doesn't flock with pigeons. If you find yourself surrounded by negativity and mediocrity, you might be flying too. Lo, kings don't gossip, fools party. Kings celebrate achievement. You've got to step outside your comfort zone because that's the deadliest place to be. You should never feel completely comfortable. Be happy, but dissatisfied, always striving for more. Your ability to go all in, every moment, every minute, every hour, every day for as long as it takes, that's what will define your success. If you want to show me you're serious about winning, pack your calendar with action. Everything is based on activity. It's hard to compete with someone who shows up every single day with relentless hunger. If you need to learn something, do it today, not tomorrow. What you do at night, in the morning, on the weekends, it all matters. The success clock keeps ticking. Don't be surrounded by enablers of mediocrity. Obsession isn't crazy, it's commitment. Don't ever be satisfied with what you've got. Double it, triple it. The attempt to get more makes you better. Easy never pays well. You have a choice, give up or get up. Save your own damn life, no one else will. Be your own hero. Stop waiting, stop wishing, and start doing. I love myself. Enough not to be trapped in the same stagnant cycle. I'm not stupid. I see what's going on, but I choose to focus on the positive, to speak life into my goals. You want affirmation? Look in the mirror and say, I can. I will. You are your biggest driver. The fight isn't over until you quit. Don't quit. Don't rest mentally. Stay connected to your vision. Some of you aren't successful because you give up too easily. Match the effort required. The reward is at the end of perseverance. Stop crying and use your energy to push through. When life knocks you down, say, is that all you've got? Recycle your pain. It's temporary. It's your friend. It will take you to the next level. No pain, no gain. Feel that pain and let it fuel your success. You decide what comes. From your struggles, I can't stop what happens to me, but I can dictate my response. If you're weak, you'll be broken. I'm here because they tried to break me and they couldn't. I've invested too much to quit. Average people live off talent. Phenomenal people live off effort. Life will bully you. Stop whining and fight back. Don't give up. Don't give in. Get through it. As long as you're breathing, you're still in the game. Get your butt up and promise me that from this day forward, you will not be defeated. What happens to a gazelle when it's not being chased? It stops running. But what happens to a lion? It doesn't matter if it's being chased or not. A lion understands that its survival, its family's survival, depends on the hunt. The lion is the king of the jungle not because it's the biggest, the fastest, or the smartest, but because of its mentality. Being a beast isn't just about the kill, it's about the hunt. Real lions love the process just as much as the prize. Some of you just want to score, you're not in love with the process. A true hunter's goal isn't just the prize, it's the hunt itself. They live to hunt. They don't stop until they get their prey, and then they hunt again. If you're going to do what you say you're going to do, be what you say you're going to be, you need to operate in lion mode. Gazelle mode leads to average experiences. Nothing significant happens in gazelle mode, in run mode, in give up mode. Everything happens in lion mode. I'm coming to get it. Most of you will do nothing, and you'll be mad at me for saying it, when you should be mad at yourself. 2 years ago, you said things would change. Last year you said things would change. This year you're saying the same damn thing. How about this? Starting now, look in the mirror and tell yourself the truth. You're either doing it or you're not. You've either been executing or you haven't. You're either truly ready to change or you're not. It doesn't matter how many videos you watch, how many courses you buy. What matters is what you're going to do. Make a decision that you're not going to be like everyone else. You're not going to live how they live, eat how they eat, work how they work, and then go do that one day at a time. Win today, wake up tomorrow and win again. Keep winning every day until it becomes automatic, until winning isn't something you aspire to do. It's who the hell you are. I might not be the most skilled, but my will is phenomenal. My IQ might not change, but my determination grows stronger every year. It's in my DNA. I want to be successful. I want to execute. I want to make my dreams a reality. My appetite for growth increases every year. I want more, I want to do more, I want to help more, I want to be bolder, better, stronger every single year. Your appetite should also increase. Never get settled, never get content. The endless waiting, thinking, and planning get you nowhere. In fact, you're going backward because the world is moving forward. So stop thinking and take action. I don't care how small the movement is, just move forward every single day. Be what you claim to be about. Be what you truly want to be. If you truly want success, if you truly want to change your life, be about it today. This isn't a year for dreaming, it's a year for grinding. We're not just watching others succeed anymore. This is our year. You know what's funny? We demand guarantees from others, 30-day guarantees, money-back promises. But have you ever demanded that kind of guarantee from yourself? Have you ever looked in the mirror and said, "You let me down, and that's unacceptable"? You keep blaming external factors for your lack of progress. The economy, the season, the lack of opportunity. The truth is, you're not there because you haven't put in the work. Have you ever held yourself accountable for not waking up on time, not working with 120% effort? You know what you want, but are you personally willing to do what it takes? You're trying to reach the next level by doing what you've always done on this level. The opportunity might require more effort, more sacrifice, a complete change in habits. Stop blaming others. It's easier, but it's a lie. You owe yourself an explanation. Why are you only giving 50%? Put yourself on punishment. No more distractions until you deliver. We're tired of the 60% you, the complaining you. Greatness is within you. Leave your mark, do what you've got to do. There are those of you who were this close, but you compromised. You let your feelings dictate your actions. It's time to cut average. It's time to cut good so you can finally get to great. There are no excuses. You cannot cheat success. You've got to work for it. Breathe it, sleep it, eat it, put forth 120%. I didn't get here making excuses. I stopped being a victim. I stopped waiting for good things to happen to me and started grinding, fighting, learning, doing everything in my power every single day to become a victor, not a victim. It only takes one extra push-up, one extra mile, one extra rep, one extra something to get you where you're trying to go. You've got to go a little further than the person who's also striving for what you want. And nobody can stop you but yourself. You've got to tap into beast mode. You've got to invite beast mode into every aspect of your being. Everything about you has to scream, "I ain't playing. If it's mine, I'm gonna get it, and I'm leaving nothing behind. I'm coming to get it. I'm going to try to be the best that I can be, the strongest, the fastest, the smartest human being I can become. Better than I was yesterday. Better than people thought I could be. Better than I even thought I could be." Right now, I want you to look yourself in the mirror and make a vow. No more excuses. From this day forward, you're not just going to get pumped up or fired up. You're going to start applying yourself. Listen to me very closely. The difference between people who talk about it and people who do it boils down to one simple word: application. They hear the message, they digest it, and then they do something with it. I don't need you to learn 100 things this year. If you can learn just one profound principle, truly own it. Let it sink deep within you until it becomes a part of who you are, until it changes how you think and how you behave. That's what matters. If you can become an executor, someone who doesn't just dream but does, you can achieve the unthinkable. You can make all your milestones a reality. Stop treating your goals like a hobby. Something you do when you feel like it, when you have time during your lunch break. That's not seriousness. That's casual interest. You're not eating it. You're not breathing it. It's not haunting your dreams at night. I'm telling you right now, those of you who become true executors will achieve the unthinkable. To become that executor, you've got to shut things down. Shut down the TV. Shut down negative influences. Shut down anything that minimizes your focus. Right now, you need to optimize your life for success. This requires a full commitment to creating the kind of person who can make the right decision, even when it's the last thing they want to do. When they're tired, sore, hungry, stressed, frustrated, angry. When the world feels like it's crashing down. Your only solution is to become that kind of person. Start today. Make that commitment. Draw a line in the sand. And in 365 days, you will look back and say, "That was the day. That was the day everything changed. That was the day my life changed, my family's life changed, my community changed, my state changed, my country changed, because I changed." There's a massive difference between passion and obsession. When you're passionate, everyone cheers you on. Oh, you found your passion. Awesome. Follow your passion. Live with passion. The world loves passion. But when you're obsessed, they look at you sideways. Why are you so crazy? Can't you be satisfied? Why do you always have to make things so perfect? Why do you spend so much damn time on that? When you're obsessed, people think you're nuts. So here's the litmus test. If no one thinks you're a little bit crazy, you're not yet operating at the outer limits of your potential. You're not there yet. Because someone in your life should look at you and say, man, you're really dedicated. And sometimes that dedicated sounds a lot like crazy to those who don't understand the hunger, the drive, the absolute necessity of achieving your vision. Embrace that perceived craziness. It's often the fuel that propels you to extraordinary heights. Don't be afraid to be the lion in a world of gazelles. Your obsession is your power. Your relentless pursuit is your destiny. Now, go out there and hunt. Go out there and build. Go out there and become the absolute best version of yourself. The world is waiting for the lion within you to roar. So what are you waiting for? Unleash it, now.